Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Ball Legends has had some big news. I was not able to make a video the other day, but I posted in my community tab that we got the announcement of Android 13 being a free-to-play. And then last night at Reset, Legends tweeted, bam, Cooler. Final Form Cooler is our other new free-to-play coming to the game. We, of course, have Gohan and Vegeta already. And now, Android 13 and Cooler are coming, which, one quick thing, I really like their art more than Vegeta and Gohan. I like their, it's more like a movement dynamic art. They're in the middle of, a battle, it looks like. And I think it looks really cool for both of them. I really like Android 13's, like his hat falling off and him charging forward. I think that just looks cooler than them just standing there, shouting. I don't know. That's just me. But this is super, super, super interesting because these are both obviously movies units. They're also both powerful opponent units. And that would kind of tell me that because we're all getting these as the new free-to-plays, that they must be getting ready to drop the next banner already for Anniversary, which is insane to me because we got this banner a little over a week ago, a week and 2 days ago, man. We just got this banner. This banner has been out for no time at all. So the fact that this is kind of like a rapid pace is certainly interesting to me. Maybe this is their answer to dropping, everyone wants 2 banners at once, how we had with Legends Festival back in the day and stuff, and with previous anniversaries. Maybe this is how they're going to do it. Maybe they're testing this out. They drop one banner and then 2 weeks later they drop the next one at kind of a more rapid pace than maybe having a month or 3 weeks in between. But we'll have to see. I definitely think movies banners on the way with these coming out. I don't think they're going to wait 2 to 3 weeks after announcing these free-to-plays to then drop the banner, but I guess we'll see. With that being said, people have began speculating who the LF will be. Obviously, the favorite thought is still Orange Piccolo, since he is a movie's unit. And just because these two are powerful opponents doesn't necessarily mean that the LF will be a powerful opponent. They could just have on the banner although Gamma 1 and 2 aren't technically powerful opponents, since they don't, I have it filtered right down here. Powerful opponent sagas from movies, and the Gammas are not here, so they're technically not powerful opponents. But this could honestly just be 4 movies. They just happen to both be powerful opponents. I don't know. We'll have to see on that. The other big ideas are that it's going to be an LF powerful opponent, because Piccolo's not a powerful opponent. He's a good guy. And Cell Max is a name that comes up, but I don't think it's going to be Cell Max because he's so big. And yes, you could shrink him down. You could do that. But I think if we were going to shrink down bigger characters, we would have a Great Ape in this game. Like a transformation into it or something. The only thing we have is the Great Ape animation in Vegeta's LF, which is not the same as a playable character at all. So, and people have been wanting a Great Ape for, I swear, forever. And I think Great Ape would come before Cell Max, but I don't know. They could shrink him down. They could do it. I did not think these two were going to be the free-to-play, so, anything goes. If it's going to be an LF, though, from a powerful opponent movies character, there's really not a lot of options. I'm just going to be honest. Because, look at this. Look at this. Who would it be? Who the hell would it be? None of these people are really hype enough. I think Janemba's the closest, besides Broly. I'll talk about Broly in a second. Janemba's the closest that isn't Broly to being hype enough, but I don't know if Janemba would be hype enough for most people. I don't think most people care about Janemba. I think Janemba's pretty cool, but I don't think most people care about Janemba like that. Slug, nah. 13, nah. Turles, come on. Let's be real here. Bojack is not happening. People don't care that much about Bojack. Metal Cooler, I don't think people care enough about Metal Cooler like that, but I suppose Metal Cooler is a cool character. We already have an LF Cooler. Of course, the big red monster Final Form Cooler. We already have a Dragon Ball Super Broly LF, of course, if you remember back from a few Legends Festivals ago. So they could drop another Dragon Ball Super Broly, maybe a transforming Dragon Ball Super Broly, or we could get a Z Broly. But then again, Z Broly is interesting because he got his Ultra not that long ago. And I think Broly's the only one that isn't, I think Broly's the only one that's hype enough for Anniversary in the general terms, in the terms of general thought. So I think Orange Piccolo is still incredibly likely to be the guy because Cooler's pretty hype, but we already have LF Cooler. Super Broly, I think, is in line, but we have LF Super Broly. They could make a transforming one. I don't know. Let me know if you think any of these people are hype enough for Anniversary. I just think for most people it's a no-go. That doesn't necessarily matter. They don't necessarily care about that. They could still drop Janemba. Before Anniversary began, I said Janemba was certainly a possibility. But yeah, this is super interesting. And then also, if you didn't hear the other big news announced last night, we're getting a new unique equipment for, a non-Legends Limited Sparking character, like how we've gotten for the Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Fat Buu, and then the green Ultimate Gohan from the Majin Buu saga. We're getting another one. And as for who it'll be for, that is another interesting topic, because honestly, if it falls in line with the 2 free-to-plays and it's for a Powerful Opponent Movies character, if I just sort here on the app, these are all the contenders, because it's for people that have Zenkais, or has been thus far. I would assume that's going to continue. Isn't it only for people? I guess it doesn't say that, does it? But I'm going to assume it's just continuing for Zenkais. Maybe the first time it said it. I don't know. I feel like they said that somewhere. But these are all the people. Yeah. I think the most popular choice would be Transforming Broly or Blue Cooler. Blue Cooler is pretty damn old. So, just like Fat Boo, Blue Cooler is like one of those first Zenkais. So I could see Blue Cooler getting one to kind of go along with the whole, Frieza that we got, the Goku and Frieza, since he's a blue, LOE unit. I could see Cooler getting one. People have actually been running Blue Cooler anyway alongside the Goku and Frieza. Besides Broly and Cooler, maybe the purple Janemba. Maybe he could snag one, which would be very interesting if Janemba got one, I'm not going to lie. I don't really, I guess any of these people are technically possible, but I don't think most people care about a lot of these. I don't think anyone's going to start running Slug again. No matter what equipment they give him, I don't think Slug's getting touched. I don't think Slug's getting used. I don't know. I just think for anniversary purposes, they should go Broly, Cooler, maybe Janemba. If it's not Powerful Opponent, it could be movies as a whole, which kind of opens up a bit more. Transforming Gogeta, that would be pretty hype if he got one. As a Fusions main myself, I would be hyped about that. That'd be kind of cool. Another super old Zenkai, Super Gogeta, the red Super Gogeta. He would be a pretty hype person to get one. And yeah, I feel like they're the only... I mean, I guess maybe he's an LF. He already has one. Never mind. Not him. Not Goten. I feel like, yeah, that's kind of it for people that would be super hype. Maybe they give it to one of the Gokus. I mean, people began thinking because of these two, maybe we'll get an LF Super Saiyan Goku. I hope that's not the case. If it's not sagas or movies, though, probably Universe Rep. And if we take a quick look over at Universe Rep real quick, because I think this could still definitely be tied to Universe Rep. Again, these guys came out legit barely over a week ago. Barely over a week ago, and we're already getting talk about the next banner. It's crazy. But Unirep doesn't have that many Zenkais, as you can see. In terms of, giving someone a plat, I don't really think Evolution needs it. That would be a hype person to give it to, but I don't really think he needs it. I obviously am biased. I would love for Kefla to get one, but I don't know about her getting one already. If it's Kale, I don't think there's any saving Kale. I don't think there's any saving Kaba. Caulifla, I guess, could be made better and have some decent things, but still, yeah, I don't know. Jiren's too recent of a Zenkai. I think the Kaioken Goku's too recent of a Zenkai, and so is Bergamo. That's the thing. Unirep just isn't, old enough. I feel doesn't have old enough Zenkais for this. But if I had to pick from Universe Rep, I would say either Kaba or Caulifla would probably get one. If they're picking from Universe Rep. Otherwise, it's going to be movies related. If it is movies related, then we're going full swing movies, which is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, in terms of what the next banner could look like, we'll have to see who the LF is. I would assume it's going to follow this format, though, of 2 new Extremes, 3 new Sparkings, and a new LF. So 6 total new units, since the anniversary banners normally follow the same format of how many characters drop for them. If it is Orange Piccolo, I would assume this is going to be LF Orange Piccolo. Then we would get 3 Sparkings, maybe Gamma 1 and 2 again. I know we have Gamma 1 and 2 already, so that's not super exciting, I feel, to a lot of people. We already have Pan. We already have an LF Beast Gohan. They could do other people, but just yeah, because I mean we have a Sparking Gamma 1 already, and I don't know, giving us 2 new Sparking Gamma 1 and 2s. I don't know. Orange Piccolo's banner would be interesting, besides obviously Orange Piccolo. What 3 Sparkings they would pick, and then Extremes. You could make an Extreme Gamma 1 or 2. That'd be fine. We already, that's technically different. I don't think anyone would be super excited about them anyway. But, yeah. I would assume, though, whatever it ends up being, whether this is Piccolo, Janemba, Broly, Super Saiyan Goku, whatever it ends up being, it'll follow the same format of us getting 6 total new units, 2 Extremes, 3 Sparkings, and an LF. But that's really it in terms of new exciting stuff. They're going to announce who this character is tonight on their Twitter. They say here the answer will be revealed on our social media. So we'll figure this out really soon. and this could definitely shed some more light on what to kind of expect for the next banner. If it is not related to Universe Rep, doesn't matter. But if it's movies or something, or just if it's a powerful opponent that isn't a movies character, that's when things get real interesting. But we'll talk about that if it happens. So, yeah, let me know who you think, the LF's gonna be. What do you think these guys are hinting towards? Obviously, the big thought is Piccolo, but let me know your thoughts, especially if you think it's someone not named Orange Piccolo. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I hope y'all are staying happy and healthy, having the best days. Catch y'all tomorrow.